Hey guys, Mel Wolf here. So it is time for number 12. Way over halfway done now, chugging right along. So I have some exciting news for you guys in this video. So you saw me holding these up. Movemints. I actually like that they've come in these new smaller packages. They are definitely easier to carry around. So I have a special coupon code for you guys. You can get 25% off your next order at Movemints.com. So if you are using clear aligners or you are thinking about using them, whatever company you go with, please get yourself some of these because they are amazing. They allow you to put them in between your teeth with your trays on, so you can kind of bite on them and seat your trays, and also freshen your breath. It really helps with the dry mouth, but there's no sugar or anything in them, so whatever might get underneath or in your trays you don't have to worry about. So ready for the coupon code? Do you have a pen? Piece of paper? I'll give you a second. The code is Candid Mel 25. So CANDID MEL 25. Use that at checkout at Movemints.com and you will get 25% off your order with them. Guys, these things are super reasonable and they are a lifesaver. I will show you when I put my trays in here kind of how they work, okay? Otherwise, how have the last 2 weeks been? They've been great. I did have to put wax on both of them this time. So same spot in the back that I've had to do a couple of times on the bottom tray, but the new spot was actually right above this tooth. So I think because this one is now moving, the top of the tray kind of sticks out a little bit. And so it was cutting the inside of my lip. So I had to put a little bit on that one this time. No big deal. It is what it is. Braces wax is fantastic. I made a video about it. I'll mention it again maybe in my next one and kind of show you guys how to put it on. But braces wax is great if you have any spots on your trays that are kind of cutting into your gums or your tongue or anything like that. So pick some up. Last 2 weeks have been fantastic. My teeth are really moving, you guys. It's pretty amazing. I actually looked ahead at my number 20 tray. These are going to be 12. Guys, they're going to be so straight. Like, I almost just, like, broke down in tears because it's, like, this one starting to move. Like, I don't know what it's like to smile without kind of a, not a gap, because, like, the tooth, right, it's there. But it's on the it needs to be on the outside, and so I don't know what it's like to smile without it looking like this, you know. And so it's gonna be really weird to have the smile I've always wanted. It was just looking at it, it was kind of strange. So I'm really excited. I'm getting closer. My bottom teeth pretty straight, so that one's got to come out a little bit more. So I think all of them are still going to come out a little bit, but the bottom ones definitely were focused on first and kind of moved first, and now I think the top ones are starting to move for sure. But yeah, this last go around wasn't quite as painful as the couple before that, which was nice. So we'll just see, you know, as time goes, there's some that are more painful than others, and that's normal. But other than that, I'm going to get these trays in, and then I'm going to show you guys how to use these movements. Also, I want to make sure I remind you guys to find my Facebook page. Quite a few of you have gone to it already, but make sure you go there. I'm going to try to do kind of live videos maybe sometimes, or just some added videos and things like that. They're a little bit easier than YouTube. I'm way more familiar with Facebook and Facebook pages and things like that than I am YouTube stuff. So I'm going to keep doing my normal videos on YouTube, don't worry. But I might do kind of extra bonus material, extra stuff, or give tips, things like that. I took a picture of some water that you guys can drink with your trays in that's flavored and carbonated, things like that. So I kind of put some extra stuff on Facebook page, and it's an easier way to communicate. You can send me a message, comment on stuff, things like that, so I can help you out. Make sure you look below in the description. I'll put the link for my Facebook page again so that you guys can get over there. Okay? So, let's get these next trays in, shall we? I gotta tell you guys, I'm super happy I did this process, but yep, it's definitely gonna be nice when it's all done. That's for sure. So I can actually already tell that's gonna be a really sharp edge. So I have a pretty sharp, you guys aren't gonna be able to see that very well, but I have a pretty sharp edge on one of mine. See that? I kind of have to cut like this little bump off of it. So you guys can use these like super sharp nail scissors and trim these down a little bit. Don't do too much, you guys. But then use a nail file. I don't have a file here, so I may end up doing it when I get home, but get that little edge off. Alright, bottom ones first. Sounds snug. Ooh, yeah, it's snug. Didn't click on, but it's definitely on. There they are. So I'm definitely hitting. See, I can fit my nail in there because these two teeth are hitting, but it's bound to happen when it's going to move from the inside to the outside. Ooh, listen to that lisp. Ooh. Alright. Well, they are in. Let me show you guys what the movements look like. I'm going to use a package that I already have open. So the old bag used to look like this. The new ones are smaller. I'm pretty happy about that. So let me show you guys how these work. So here is what they look like. Okay? And you just go like this. Okay. So it allows you to put them in there and you can move it around with your tongue. You know, bite down a little bit and just make sure that those are well seated. So that's kind of how those work. I am not going to use that one right now because these are fresh and I just cleaned my mouth and my teeth and everything really good. So I'm going to use my chewy to kind of bite down on those. And so I know sometimes I tell you guys about stuff, but I don't always show it to you. So here's yeah, there's your chewy. See, it's got a little hole in it so you can bite down. Okay. And when you do that, you can feel them push down. You can feel spots adjust and shift, and that's what you want. You want these to be seated really well so you know that they're in. Okay. Ooh, like that one was good. I felt that push down. So that's why you always want to use these guys. You just want to make sure that they're in the right spots. Oh, my jaw popped. So that's good enough for now. You guys don't need to watch me do that. I'm probably going to do that on my way home. But that's it, guys. They're in. These ones actually aren't too bad. We'll see how I feel tomorrow morning when I wake up. But these ones aren't bad. It's definitely weird right now. So just a tip for anybody that has a tooth that has to move like from the inside to the outside. So like this one. So before this tooth came outside, right? It's not supposed to do that. So it's moving this one out, and then these are all going to fit behind. So if you have a tooth that's doing that, guys, keep in mind that it has to move. And so, like right now, see they're hitting? That's going to happen. That's normal. So my bite is definitely a little off right now. Someone had asked me about my bite and if I noticed a change in it. Right now, of course, because all my teeth are moving. So your bite is going to be a little off, right? Until everything moves into place. Now, once this one comes out and all these can fit behind, or, you know, fit however they're supposed to fit on, I'm a dentist, but then that'll go away, right? But for now, see, none of these are even touching. It's all because of that right there. But as soon as that gets moved, oh, I just bit my tongue. As soon as that gets moved where it's supposed to be and everything kind of moves where it needs to go, it'll be fine. So your bite is going to change a little bit as all of your teeth move, so don't panic. Especially if you have one that has to do what that one has to do. So that is all I got for you guys. I think I mentioned Facebook, the Movemints code again, in case you didn't get it and you don't want to start the video over. It is Candid Mel 25. Okay? CANDID MEL 25. Okay? Now remember, this is for the Movemints. Okay? The Movemints website, not Candid's website. Okay? But it's specifically so that you guys can get yourself some of these. Please get them. Oh, sorry, blurry. There we go. They are a lifesaver, especially if you're talking a lot and your mouth starts to get dry. You can pop those in and keep going. They are fantastic. So that's all I have for you guys for now. I'm going to get out of here and head home. It's been a long day. I hope that these videos find you guys doing well. As always, please comment below. I am more than happy to help you or answer any questions you might have. Head on over to my Facebook page. Do the same thing over there. Otherwise, I will see you guys here on YouTube in 2 weeks. And for anyone who's following me on Facebook, I may see you sooner than that. Alright? Take care, you guys. See you next time.